Hey everybody, how is your day going so far? It's Greg from Lions Den Marketing here, coming to you from the Lions Den. And today I wanted to chat about something that I'm super passionate about, and that is LinkedIn. A lot of people nowadays are using LinkedIn. Well, since the inception of LinkedIn, a lot of people are using LinkedIn as an online resume. So if you're in B2B sales, you own a business that sells to other businesses, you're going to want to pay attention to this, because the first step in generating new leads in business through LinkedIn is having a killer profile. So I am going to outline the 6 steps that you need to check off the list to have a killer profile on LinkedIn. So number 1 is you need to do your research. Take a look at your competition. Take a look at how their profiles are set up, their pictures, their cover image, what their headline is, their summary. Take a look at their skills and endorsements, their recommendations. Take a look at everything that's on their profile, because you want to do something completely different. Now, even if you're serving the same clients, there is a way to make your profile completely different than your competition. So, number 1, do your research. And you're going to learn a lot of things about LinkedIn when you do that. And I'll kind of cover some of those things as we go through the 6 steps. So, number 2 is get a professional headshot done. I can't tell you the value of this. It's just, you just need to get it done. Because you can, when you do your research and you start looking at everybody's profiles, you can see who got a pro headshot done and who didn't. And so if you are prospecting for new business on LinkedIn, you want people to take you seriously, you might want to consider investing a few bucks into getting a professional headshot done. It is, you can tell, there's no similarity between taking an image on your iPhone or whether you get it professionally done, so that people will take you seriously when you've invested in a few bucks in getting a pro headshot done. And it can be $100, $200, $300, but it's definitely worth it for a one-time investment for your prospects to take you seriously. Now, number 3 is getting a custom cover image for your profile. So when you're doing your research, you're probably going to see a lot of profiles that have just that generic LinkedIn blue background. I'll tell you right now, nobody is going to take you seriously if you have that generic blue background on LinkedIn. Get yourself a custom image. So you can either do that yourself. I actually found a really cool app that I used a few weeks back called Snappa, Snappa. I think they let you download 10 images for free or something like that, and then there's a paid version after that. But what you want to do is you want to make that custom image so it's relatable to your prospect, plus you want to have some text on there. And so like, I help ideal prospect with the problem that they have. So we want to be very clear on that cover image, what you do and who you help. So you can also go to a place like Fiverr or something like that to get a custom image made if you don't feel like you're not graphically talented or you don't care to do that yourself. Go to Fiverr. You can get somebody to make it for you pretty cheap, and make sure all your social media pages are actually branded the same with the right sizes. But today we're just focused on LinkedIn. Now, the 4th part is actually your headline. So this is where people typically are going to put their title, like I am the owner of XYZ company or account manager, whatever that happens to be. I'm going to be brutally honest with you here right now. Nobody gives a shit what your title is. Nobody. Your prospects want to know how you can help them. That's it. So here is a very simple formula that you can use for your headline. Just say, I help, insert ideal prospect, with, insert their problem, by, insert your solution there. So if you follow that simple formula, you will have a killer headline, and as soon as your prospect hops on your profile, they are going to see, they know exactly who you help, the problem that you help with, and how you solve that problem. Now, on to number 5 is your summary. So I'm going to do a little rant here because I've been using LinkedIn pretty hard for over a year now. And I feel like 50% of people's summary sections says, I have a demonstrated history in XYZ skills. And it's like, I swear if I see any more of that, it blows my mind, because 50% of people have the exact same thing written on their summary section. And it's ridiculous, and it's hard to take people seriously when I feel like somebody got the same copywriter to write everybody's summary section. I have a demonstrated history in XYZ. So if you have that in your profile, change it immediately, please, because nobody's going to take you seriously. But what you want to do in your summary is you want to make it about your prospect. Again, like, nobody cares about your title, nobody cares about your degrees and stuff like this. They want to know how you can help them. And so you really want to focus on their pain. So your clients or your prospects, you have a service that solves a problem and solves some type of pain that they're feeling in their business, personally, whatever it happens to be. So you always want to focus on your prospect, dig into that pain, how it feels, how it's affecting them in their business, their bank balance, whatever that happens to be, and then present your solution on how you can help them get on the other side of that, get to that place that they want to be, get out of the pain and into the pleasure. And you always want a call to action in there as well too. So having a great summary doesn't mean crap if you don't have a call to action. So make sure it's like, call me at this number here, or go to this website to opt in to get our free guide, whatever it happens to be. Make sure you have a call to action in there as well. And then I forget what number I'm on here anyways, but our last 2 steps are your skills. So you want to make sure that the skills that you have on your profile are relevant to your ideal client. So you can actually pin your top 3 skills to your profile. So when people take a quick look at your profile, they can see what your top 3 skills are. So if the top 3 skills that you have on there aren't relevant to your client, make sure you go in there, edit them, and get everybody that you're connected with on LinkedIn to start giving you endorsements on those top skills, because it starts giving you some credibility when you have endorsements on those skills. And the very last thing is recommendations. So this is like the testimonial section or reviews. So again, what I would do here is you can actually message people. When you go right into that recommendations section, there's a button in the top right that says ask for a recommendation. Click that button, follow all the steps, and send a message to somebody that you're connected with on LinkedIn and ask them for a recommendation when you worked on a project or in the same company or whatever it was there. This is the same as Facebook business pages, Google My Business. Try to get those testimonials and recommendations on there, and that is going to give you a lot of credibility with your prospects. So just a quick recap here. Do your research on your competition. Do something completely different than what they're doing. Get yourself a professional profile picture taken. Update your cover image to something custom that's relevant to your prospect. Update your headline so everybody knows who you help, how you help them, and what you help them with. Update your summary section as well too, focusing on your client's pain and how you can take them from pain to pleasure. And make sure your skills are relevant to your prospects. And then lastly, it is getting those recommendations on your profile. So once you have that all set up, the stage is set for you to now go out and prospect and look like a serious professional to your prospects and start winning some more deals. So in a future video, I'm going to be talking a little bit more about how to actually prospect on LinkedIn so you can get more opportunities to sell. So anyways, guys, that is it for today. Thanks for tuning in, and we will catch you soon. Last thing for you here. For those of you that own a business and you're looking to scale, I want you to hop over to timetoscale.net and book a quick 30-minute call with me. I'd love to learn a little bit more about your business, where you're at, where you're trying to get to, and see if what we do to help businesses scale and get to that next level is a good fit to help you get there. So anyways, guys, thanks again for watching, and we'll catch up soon. Bye.